Nana Fobi Odineho is the Benkumhene of Ejura Krapa #1. He says in the 1950s, a school used to be here, which he attended. However, the school later collapsed. He says in 2006, in his capacity as a then assembly member, he lobbied for a non-governmental organization to set up a junior high school in the area in which a plot of land was earmarked. The school was subsequently taken over by government.
Now the town is expanding and we need another primary school. So on the layout of the town, this land was demarcated for a school, for a primary school, for SHS and whatever, you see. So this is here, nobody is selling it. But we have some family members who have started demarcating this place and selling them to others. And this is our problem. If they sell all this land, it means we cannot expand the school anymore. So we, the elders of this town, is against the sale of this particular place.
In the last few days, a developer has started operating on a portion of the school land, and this has attracted the wrath of the elders within the area. They have thus petitioned the Menchia Palace, the District Assembly, and the police. They are also threatening to go to court if their petitions do not yield positive results.
We have petitioned the Menchia Palace, we have petitioned the police, we have petitioned the District Assembly and the town planning people to come to our aid, to help us, reserve the land for the school.
We shall protect this land for a purpose good for the future people will be coming later. So if all these appeals that we have made to various courts fails, we shall seek a court injunction. We may go to court.
The youth within the area are incensed after they realized that some developments were taking place on the school land. They say they will do all they can to ensure that the land is reserved and used in expanding the school's infrastructure. They have even threatened to pull down any structure erected there if the developments in the area do not stop.
The youth are resolving, and they have decided they will go any length. Any length they can to make sure that the land is secured. And we don't want it to be like the youth are rebelling. They want to fight and bring chaos and other things. So we are petitioning. We are using every means possible. Every means possible. We've reported. We want to take documents and letters upon letters to all the well-meaning people, the chief command, the police.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if that does not happen, you are the youth. What are you?
If that does not happen, and we want to know the last resort, we want to assure anybody who will develop the land that when they develop, we will collapse the land. We will collapse whatever they are building.
The inhabitants are calling on government and other philanthropists to come to their aid by setting up a primary school on the school's plot of land, since the children have to walk long distances to other communities before accessing early childhood and primary education.
We want the government, the Ministry of Education, the Ghana Education Service, or any other person, a philanthropist, who may like to help us put up a primary school for the people around there. The community is expanding.
The youth here have vowed to prevent any sort of development that will be happening on this land. They are also calling on authorities to upgrade the school to ensure that a lot of people here have access to education. For Citi News, I'm Edward Otumfuo, Ejura Krapa.